I was still jamming, but the music's off. What is going on? All of you gamers, it is I, Trelly, your host, with Gore to my right, your left, and JMac to my left, your right. We have for you, once again, this week in Smite 2, your favorite clip show where Trelly, Gore, JMac, and sometimes Lermy present to you Smite 2 clips.
That's actually what it says in the spreadsheet too. Is like it where we put our clips.
Yeah, it says sometimes Lermy.
Sometimes it was like Bumflin, sometimes Lewis, now sometimes Lermy too.
Yeah, and Mifflin changed his name to Goatflin, and then I changed it to Bumflin, and it's important that you.
And then he changed it to Smeek.
And we hate that. And of course,
let that name speak for itself.
Yeah, and of course, if you watch these clips and you're like, man, I love this clip so much, and you want to find a way to show us, stick around till the end of the show, where we vote on who has the funniest clip and who has the best clip. And if you're watching on YouTube, we appreciate you, but come watch it live every Friday, because that's what we do.
And if you find a clip that you think is funnier than what we had, tweet it at me.
Yeah, Gore specifically. Don't tweet it at anyone else.
Specifically me. I want to use it. I want to win.
Gore wants to win polls.
And if you think you're funnier, you should stream so we can get those clips.
And if you know you're funnier, then don't do that, man. That's rude, you know?
Save some funny for the rest of us.
Yeah, save some funny for the rest of us. What are you even doing? But yeah, pretty much we've all went and scoured the internet, and by that I mean the Twitch directory, and found clips that we thought were funny, interesting, silly, or just really good.
We were supposed to do Twitch this week? I thought we were doing... No,
I thought we were doing Reddit
I thought we were going to Reddit this time.
Nope, we did not do that. We grabbed them from Twitch, and we will present them in an order that might surprise you. And that's because we don't know the order. We never do.
Ever.
There's only one true way to figure out the order, and that is to... What's the word? Oh, ponder? Is it ponder?
Ponder the orb?
Ponder the orb, but ponder the wheel.
The wheel?
I still, we got that little rolly thing. The wheel is sacred.
Oh, hold on. These are good.
And this is going to be
We
sacrilegious.
have Texas Chainsaw J Massacre,
Okay, that's good.
Amityville Gorer,
That's good.
and
Nightmare on Realm Street.
Realm Street. All right, so
That's good work.
Although we got the Halloween colors, too.
yeah, that is absolutely perfect. Let's roll and figure out what scary movie is going to be presenting when we spin that wheel. I'm really hoping for Nightmare on Realm.
Y'all cooked with these ones. Oh, it's the
The
Texas
Texas Chainsaw
I think this is like 4 or 5 weeks in a row I've gone first.
Well, keep it up. Keep that streak
Hey,
going.
perks for Lermy. She can't go last this week because she's not here.
That's a good point.
We'll break the streak. All right. So for clips this week, I brought 4 clips this week. I found 4 that I thought were either funny and or good plays. And I think this one just starts out with a good play. Look, we've seen a lot of Hecate.
Yep.
We've seen a lot of Hecate in Arena.
True.
And we've seen a lot of Hecates pulling people into fountains in Arena. We're not seeing that in this clip, though. Instead, we've got some good old-fashioned Hecate gameplay.
What would have been great is if you had built that up and then just said, yeah, we're not seeing any of that. And it wasn't even a Hecate clip. It's like some just random dude on Conquest.
Oh, a little blink.
Ooh.
Nice little one.
Ooh.
Stand in place in front of Hecate. Not a smart idea.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, the double mez.
Oh.
Ooh. Triple? Is that 4? That's 4? Quadra? How far
Someone
can
take
you
it.
run?
Someone take it.
Oh, the damage.
Oh.
He gets the clean casual.
First pentakill, baby.
Oh.
Oh, a little pop-off. Oh, what's that? Hold on. Get a little more. Oh, clip stop. So
Surely they flip and
But-
hit that and get their second pentakill because of how the game counts.
Clip stops there because, you can't get 2 pentas in a row like you could back in Smite 1 where it's, you get penta and then every kill after is also considered penta. So.
I actually didn't know that. I've never gotten a penta and then another kill after in Smite 2. I haven't even gotten a penta, I don't think. Actually, didn't I get a penta on Smite game? I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Fun fact, they do at least get the next kill after, but it just resets the chain for them. And then, unfortunately, they get Thanatos. But yeah, that was clip number 1. Nice little Hecate play there from Charm. Not doing any of the fountain shenanigans, just good old-fashioned, nose to the grindstone, getting the kills out there in the battleground.
Also, shout out to the team. There was like a Cuckoo ult that set that up, a Athena taunt. Just a well-oiled machine.
Sometimes you just got to look out for your Hecate players. And, well, where the Yemoja in that clip was the one that gets penta killed, this next clip features another Yemoja. But this is what happens when cooldown is, like, really good.
Yeah.
And Yemoja can kind of really use cooldown really well.
Okay.
We remove Gore so we can see the build as well. Also, by the way, 1.
Oh, I hate this. Oh my goodness.
Max Bull Mate, by the way, that's 2 ults now. All right, there's another. I'll just heal him up. Oh, they're back for more action. Keep it going. That was another one. By the way, ult number 3. That is
3 Yamorja ults in the span of like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Didn't like that. Didn't
Yeah.
like that one bit.
Lunatic,
keep that build.
You may have cooked that build. Thankfully, for anybody who's gone against that kind of a Yamorja, some of that cooldown has been nerfed or is planning on getting nerfed if it hasn't already been already.
A lot of the items
so,
have been touched, but
probably can't do it to that same degree, but good luck out there trying to replicate what Lunatic was able to do.
If it's nerfed to the point where it's only if it's it's 3 and 60 seconds instead of 30 seconds,
it's still pretty good.
That's still pretty good.
Now, this next one is something that I've been waiting to see happen to somebody like on accident ever since I even discovered the thing in SMITE 2. And I'm just going to let the clip speak for itself here for clip number 3.
Okay.
Oh, wait, this is clumsy.
Oh, I think I already know what's
I'll be fine.
happening.
If it's closed, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, he's fine. He's just chilling. Play a little bit of Mordred.
Did he foreshadow his own death?
Oh no way!
Clumsy said, I hope the doors don't close on me. Was painfully aware that they could close. Left them safely. And then was like, I kind of want to go back in there.
Oh,
Bro's clip farming. He's not slick.
Shout out to Clumsy.
He's a clip farmer. There's no way.
Shout out to Clumsy, developer for the game, creator of Mordred, and now owned by the door of
We
the
say
fire
probably
giant.
had some say in the door being able to kill people, you know? Like, it's possible.
Probably.
It's possible.
I think Clumsy just stacked the deck against himself all the way up into to culminate to this exact moment here. Now, for this last one, this is a clip I debated actually putting on this Smite 2 Long Didn't Watch, but I decided that it would just be fun to throw here. So this was one of our games that we caught the tail end of at the end of the broadcast Sunday, but the set ended in 2, so we didn't jump in for the game number 3. So this is actually the end of our final game that was on Sunday. So we'll go ahead and roll a little bit of esports action.
Okay.
Play bird and play mid.
Look at Odin.
I'm trying to go. 80's coming down.
On the back. They're killing Lost. They're killing Lost. I ulted sus.
Oh!
1304.
Oh, that was huge. Oh, good.
Oh my god, I'm
And
the
he
go.
takes him down.
Can we
I'm
end?
gonna go here. Taunted.
I have nothing. Let's go. Can we end?
Yeah, we won the game.
4v1. Can we end?
Look, there's one Odin still
It's
standing.
one guy,
there.
bro.
It's one guy, bro.
We need to go in now.
Yeah, we do. Wait for us two. Go in. I'm taunted.
Taunted, rooted, booted.
Alright, that's good.
And a little GG's for him.
And the Listen, I didn't blow on my mic. I covered my mouth, but that reminds me of the old Xbox days. Just
And a little bit of esports action for us to kind of round it out. And that's all the clips that I got for this week. So shout outs to Mario Bro 0613 streaming their POV of that one.
shouts out to the Texas Chainsaw J Massacre as well. Great clips there from J-Mac, but there's 2 scary movies left.
Oh, they made like 5 of those.
One will it be? Let's find out when we spin that wheel!
It's a lot eerier when
Hold up. Shout out Trash Panda streamer in chat.
the
I
Amityville
just saw them
Gore.
pop in.
Amityville Gore is here.
That's me.
What does Amityville Gore have for us is the question. Let's find out.
All right. So I brought 4 dudes.
Okay.
And I will say, Tristan gave them all fantastic names.
As he always does.
As I alluded to earlier, which is why you got to watch all of these. They're all moments.
Okay.
And up first, what was very fun is we have a Bologna moment from Nika.
Okay, let's check out a Bologna moment.
Oh,
What a great opener to a clip. Oh.
dude.
He's made it so much harder for that Anubis.
Come on. It's a Bologna moment of all time. Oh. Right.
I just feel
Okay,
like if the
surely-
Fenrir just held him
Held him
still
there.
in the Anubis hole, he would have died before it started. What?
But he didn't.
Yeah,
and now
I think
Nika
that-
got a quadra
I think that
kill.
Fenrir just costed that game.
Yeah, and that was a certified Bologna moment for sure, but it could have been a certified Fenrir moment.
It could have been, and then it wouldn't have been clipped because it
Look,
would have
to-
just been Nika
To
dying.
all the Fenrir players out there, you don't have to move them after you pick them up. You can just
still.
stand in place. Like,
The Anubis was kind of lasering though, so maybe that was the. I mean, I think you have to miss some ticks there, but like,
Nah.
would it have made a difference? I don't know. Probably.
we'll never
think it
know.
Instead, we live in a world where Nika had a certified Bologna moment of all time.
It was a great Bologna moment though.
And you know what? Speaking of dogs, you were talking about Fenrir.
Yeah.
We can have an Anubis moment.
Oh.
And it comes with a lesson as a precursor here, which is don't line up.
Okay.
I've heard of don't cross the lasers. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, that's an Anubis moment for sure.
It was full HP.
Smite 1, Smite 2, doesn't matter.
They grouped up for the heal of the century right there.
Sometimes you just don't line up.
Yeah. And they did.
They did.
They absolutely did.
An instant
paid
full
for
HP.
Is insane. Like he's like cooked until that moment. Insane. This one, the next one was called Jingwei moment. It's captured from a Yamoja perspective. And I'll put the disclaimer at the front. Still an alpha. Still, still an alpha.
Okay.
Funny things happen.
What the?
Where'd they go?
Is he below us now?
Certified. Yo, what a crazy buff to Jingwei. I like everybody standing around to watch it.
Oh my god, dude, he's got Majestic Leaf. What the hell?
Oh, there you go.
Some say that Jingwei's still up there to this day.
Those Jingwei buffs go crazy. Her new passive is sick.
When we introduced teleporters, I was like, well, what's the point of the Jingwei passive now? So we buffed it.
All up in the sky. And then originally, I'm going to be real. Originally, those are my 3 clips.
Right.
But I got to give credit where credit's due. Billy gets an assist because yesterday, I'm assuming while he was grabbing clips, he sent me a clip and said, hey, this seems like something that you'd probably want to use, which I watched it. I laughed.
Okay.
I said, if you don't want it, I will absolutely take it. And so now we're set up for a certified Trelly moment.
Oh no.
Oh, here we go.
Do you feel like a man when he pushes you around? I kind of sound like Carl Weezer there.
I was thinking that.
Oh, that's the classic.
I was listening to Red Jumpsuit Apparatus.
I know.
I was just singing like people did in the 2000s.
Better now.
That's the best part about people who separate their music track so it doesn't pop onto their VODs is like
Yep.
you'll be jamming to the music, so people on stream they're jamming with you.
Uh-huh.
Get back
Yeah.
to clips.
In the clip, you can't hear the music at all.
That's why it's always funny watching Slayer clips because like he'd be dancing and jamming to the music, and then you get to this clip, it's just him in silence,
And you
nothing
just hear
going
like
on.
I'm gonna
pants
be honest.
shuffling and stuff.
I don't think I ever got to catch a Slayer stream live, so I had no idea there was actually music. I just thought he only had it going to himself, and he was just a goofy guy who liked to dance.
jamming to like his 400 or 500 song playlist.
That explains so much more.
Well,
Those are my clips.
I like the immediate realization. You're like, I sound like Carl.
yeah,
Weezer.
the second I started singing that way, I was like, this is just my Carl Weezer impression. Thank you so much, Gore. But there's one more clip presenter, besides, of course, production that will happen later, unless this little line gets picked. Let's see, one more time. Spin that wheel.
One day we're gonna land on that line.
Let's
The
see, it could
Nightmare
be
on
today.
Trelm Street.
Oh.
The Nightmare on Trelm Street is here. And I have for you... Okay, good. I had to wait just in case, maybe pick
Yeah,
someone
you
else.
never know.
You never know.
Could say something different.
I have some Clipperoonies for you.
Clipperinos.
Clipperoonies. As you guys, if you've been in the Smite 2 queues like myself, you may have noticed a lot of cooldown nerfs. But this happened before the cooldown nerfs. So let's check out clip number 1.
Definitely slightly better though.
no. Oh no, Zeus. Run, dude. Oh no. This is just gross, man. He's just trying to run, man.
Oh yeah, he's trying.
Link to.
What is this, a tank Baron? Why does he do no damage?
Yep, he's just full tank. And this is only the beginning.
Oh no, the heal. I've seen this one too many times. Don't stand in the heels, man! Stop standing in the heels!
I'm literally just bringing them f***ing down, bro.
Oh no, there's
Okay.
another 500.
Oh my God.
God.
Yeah, it's a
Some say he's still healing to this day.
it's a bit of a mix between Baron and cooldown. I believe both are getting, they both already receive nerfs. And we will continue to monitor. But turns out having Baron's 2 heal scale on your cooldown reduction is a bit silly at times. And,
Yeah, it's a little silly.
unfortunate for the gamers that had to deal with it. This one I thought was very big brain, and you can tell by the voice comms that it was not intended, but sometimes you got to be your own setup, That's all I got.
Dude, my sound.
Tough day, no?
I'm taunt. Oh.
I shall still.
Oh, I'm sceptering that. Oh, and I set up my own ulti. Set up my own ulti.
Okay.
Okay. Who is this guy on the Athena, actually?
Wait.
Okay. Clip that. Somebody clip that.
Alright.
I just love
Somebody clip
that
that.
not only does Scream set up his own ult with the scepter, but he says, "Who is this guy on the Athena?" Actually, when it's him, he's like,
He's just that guy.
He's like, "None of you are gonna hype me up, so I'm gonna do it myself."
I'm gonna hype me up.
Yeah, and
That's
also
Scream, but with 5 M.
team name, but with 5 M's, just has great comms always. And the whole team was like, "Why do you have Scepter?" Like, he's the only one getting hyped. The rest of them are just roasting him. And our last clip is we already saw one goofy little emoji interaction, but this one's just unfortunate, and you can really hear the pain in his voice.
We're just starting the finish.
It's me getting rip-tided 4 times.
Whoa.
Well.
Yo.
I don't know if they lost the whole game off that, but they definitely lost the season.
I almost grabbed that clip, and I that was like I was already at like 3. I was like,
Yep.
do I grab a 4th? No, I'm gonna wait. And then I found out I'm like, no, okay, I'm gonna get this. But
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Doug tried to backflip. Would have immune to a lot of the damage, but it got riptided, and then they were immediately ready for the second backflip. Of
Just a,
course.
oh, what?
the immediate realization that you're in some trouble. But those are Nightmare on Elm Street clips. Thank you very much. But we are not done yet. I don't have a cool nickname for production. I can think of one on the spot as I tried to do last time. How do you say, what's a scary movie that involves production or duction or pro?
It's just production, but it's like Leprechaun.
Pro? What would that be?
Leproduction?
In the movie.
Lep
it's called
production.
Leprechaun?
Oh, Lep production. There you go. Let's
Yeah.
tune in to the Millie Cam with Lepreconduction something.
You guys
We never have time to figure it out, man.
could have done like Megan, but instead of Megan, it's production, and then the O is a 0, and it's like, whoa. Yeah, okay. I did 2 of the names for the wheel.
Oh, we got.
They were great.
There.
They were good.
They
names.
were great.
Thank you.
Y'all see the
We have
others.
clips for you guys this week as production. We brought 3 big old clips for you guys to enjoy. A little bit of housekeeping first, of course. This weekend, big week for the Swiss stage of the Founders Series tournament for SMITE 2. We're going to see some teams promoted. We're going to see some teams kicked out. Make sure you tune in Saturday, Sunday, 11 a.m. Eastern. All across the globe, we're going to have some great games going on air and some great games off air. If you're just on Twitch in general, you will see some fantastic games. Make sure you tune in. However, if you want to catch up with the storylines, maybe we should make a show about it where we talk about the storylines going into each week of SMITE Esports. Oh, wait, we do. Stick around for after this show for SMITE Too Long Didn't Watch, our only show covering all of the SMITE 2 Esports news from both NA, EMEA, and APAC, LATAM, Brazil. Anything you can ask for SMITE 2 Esports related, we got that coming up next. However, I got to show off my skills on getting Twitch clips for you guys. So our first one here provided by, well, I guess this is already a beat already hit. Team with 5 M's has great team comms.
True.
Scream being the leader, the leader of men that he is, just does what he does best when he plays some of these games. and we're ready for our first clip where he does just that.
Blink.
Susanna's one. Susanna's one.
Honor in the back.
I'm hitting Honor.
Rocket's on me. Can kill Rocket.
Susanna. Honor's one.
I kill him. Just run.
Going back and going to fire. Everyone back and go to fire. Nice fight.
I don't have any.
Got his ass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, got him. Wasn't even close.
Good for lower third. Yeah, sorry. I also have a new mic on, so apologies if they come in a little quiet. But yeah, that's how I like playing games. Usually, just like how Scream does, where it's all locked in, and then moment of weakness. Never had one in my life.
No doubts.
We're going to lose. Our second clip shows someone else who's getting pretty locked in. Genetics. Known Yemoja lover, one of the best Yemojas in Smite 1.
True.
How does that translate to Smite 2? Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me turn on the Gore cam, and we'll see how he does.
Click. Oh no.
Where's my team? Come on, man! I'm literally. Where, man?
Was any of that audio added?
None of that audio was edited.
That was
Fun
just
fact.
They just put the dude on there. The audio was
Yes,
real.
The instruction was, can you put this guy's funny face on? Or what? Oh, what? What the heck is that? Oh my god. Dude, okay, this new mic also came with a loose wire, so I did one of these.
Oh, okay.
My fault. Yeah. None of that was edited. 100% gamer moments.
That was a
going
gamer
on,
moment.
with Genetics. And one last clip for you guys. However, first, make sure you guys stick around not only to the end of this show for more Smite 2 esports talk. We have some polls coming up where you can vote for the funniest and the best clips brought in each and every week. This week in Smite 2. So make sure you stick around for that. However, I leave you with a bit of a lesson brought to you in Spanish on how to count. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you next week in Smite 2.
I'm ready to learn how to count in Spanish.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 veces me tiró su 1, man. 10 veces, man.
I love that he was just like live counting himself getting owned by Yemoja, just how many times he got hit by the bubble bounce. Unfortunate, Shinto, but that is the more you know.
Do you think so? You comment in the section down below if you saw Billy's animal cams going on his other monitor, but also, do you think like if we like threw like Subway Surfer on another one of those screens, like do you think the viewership starts to
I
go
would
up?
be watching it 100%. I mean, I was watching the Otters for sure. But there should be a poll being made right now. It could already be live about the funniest clip, right? Funniest clip first?
funny
Yeah,
first.
funniest
Funny
clip
then
that
best.
you saw here today. Was it?
Clumsy D get
Was it Clumsy
owned by the
getting
fire
wall
giant
slammed? Was it Trelly realizing he sounded like Carl Weezer? Was
That
it
was my
Scream having a oopsie moment and then realizing he's that dude and it never really was an oopsie moment?
Twice.
All of those and more that you could vote on right now. And again, if you're watching on YouTube and you didn't vote live, then you have no say and you don't get to say anything.
No, you
if
do
you're
have
like,
a say.
Right now, while
Well,
you're
that's my
there,
point. If
you
you're
have
like
to comment down
watching and
below
you're like,
which
man, I
thing is
really
funny.
wish this person won, you could be here. You could make that person win. If you tune in to Smite Game Live at 1 EST is when we start Casual Fridays.
1 p.m.
There will usually be some Titan talks going on. This week there wasn't, but in the future there will be, so check out those. And then later on at around 3-ish is when we start Smite 2.
Long.
No, 4 is when we start 2. Well, this week it's Smite 2 is when we start that. Bad.
Places.
Bad, just, jump around by me. But you get it. You want to come out. You want to watch it live because there's tons of people in chat that are enjoying that as we speak.
Just have twitch.tv/SmiteGame open on your second monitor at all times.
Yep.
No matter what time of
And then
day,
on
no
your
matter
phone,
what day of the week.
And then on your iPad
And then on your TV.
Yup. And then the
And then on
funniest
your
was
PlayStation.
production.
Yeah.
Congrats to production this week.
The genetics clip.
Genetics.
And the more you know one. is
Again,
also real-
I did not know. I truthfully thought that like that clip of the dude sweating and slamming his keyboard, I thought that was the sound that came with the clip. I did not realize that was actually
That was
genetics.
just genetics.
Why is he having?
That's what makes it funny.
I like his
loud?
impression after how it is. Like, guys, I'm just here.
But there will be now a poll being made for the best clip. What was the best gameplay? Was it the Hecate pentakill that J-Mac showed us? Was it
the lineup?
the
and the
lineup
Goobus?
with the Goobus?
Or the Nika Quadra? That counts too.
Or the Bologna moment?
Certified Bologna moment.
Was
Was
it
it Trelly
having-
singing and realizing he sounds like Carl Weezer?
That may be the best. I don't know. You decide. That's the best part. I'm not
Which
on
again was
Twitch.
my clip,
Uh-oh.
even though it's his channel.
Oh, Billy messed up. It says funniest again. So imagine it says best. This is a
Pretend.
PSA.
What's for best?
This is for best
Pretend.
clip. It is
We're all
not.
playing pretend
Was it
today.
Lunatic having a cooldown Umoja moment?
I don't know. Only you, the viewer.
What, 3 times in like
Can
30,
tell
40
us.
seconds? It's crazy.
But do remember, again, there was a time
21st of
back in the
September.
day when we would end the show after this segment, but that's not the case. There will be a small
Like it
break,
passed.
and then Smite 2 long.
Didn't
I'm trying to. Yeah, I was backwards. So long.
didn't watch.
Didn't watch.
I don't know sign language.
Up
for-
next, which
for a
is
lot of
pretty much
players.
just us breaking down all the esports that you might have missed over last weekend, giving our predictions for Swiss this weekend, which is a big deal because we're going to be qualifying teams to playoffs from this weekend.
Whoa.
And
So we're
eliminate.
qualifying them based on our predictions. No.
and
No.
eliminating teams
They'll play.
down into stage 3.
The best clip was Gore! Yay! And that is
Which means we get that has like a bonus splash effect that hits Trelly because I'm assuming it was probably one of yours, and also Billy because he's the one who sent me it to use. To begin.
yeah, so we are all winners except for J-Mac, the only
a
loser here. Only one. But yeah, if you don't want J-Mac to be a loser, come on out and vote. And if you didn't think J-Mac deserved to be a loser, tell us in the comment section. Say,
tell me I need this.
If you're on YouTube, comment J-Mac is not a loser! Exclamation point.
If you want
and then
him
tell
to-
us why.
If you want him to be even more of a loser, then show up and vote live. It works both ways. You can vote for or against him, actually.
Oh, brother, this guy's
Bro, don't say that. Someone just said that in chat about me. In all caps, man.
Well, we had an exciting show for you, and we will have another exciting show for you next week. But if you need to know what happened last week on the days of Saturday and Sunday in the realm of competitive Smite 2 esports, then do not go anywhere. We will be right back.
Where's my team? Come on, man. I'm literally. Where, man? Oh my god.